This week at Interior. Secretary Jewell delivered the commencement address this week at Fond du Lac Tribal and Community College in Minnesota. She's the first Interior Secretary to speak at the school, and it's the first school to combine a tribal college with a state community college. She reminded the graduates they stand on the shoulders of all the family and friends who came before them, those who had the foresight to create the school. She challenged them to dare to try new things, not to fear failure, and find ways to serve the greater community. The Secretary this week welcomed the nation's 37 newest citizens in a naturalization ceremony at Interior. They come from 29 countries, and 3 of the new citizens are active duty members of the U.S. military. In honor of Military Appreciation Month, Secretary Jewell presented each of them with an America the Beautiful Pass, which gives all U.S. military members free entry to national parks and public lands and waters nationwide. Secretary Jewell, herself an immigrant from the United Kingdom, was recognized with the Outstanding American by Choice Award, which honors naturalized citizens who've made contributions to their adopted country. The National Park Service teamed up with National Geographic this week to bring the BioBlitz to the National Mall. It's an event that focuses on finding and identifying as many species as possible in a specific area over a short period of time. The BioBlitz on the mall, one of more than 100 taking place this year in parks all across the country. Nearly $3 million in National Park Service grants announced this week to help tell the story of an American tragedy, the confinement of more than 120,000 Japanese Americans during World War II. The grants will fund 15 projects in 5 states. Get the full story at nps.gov. Secretary Jewell welcomed the Hawaiian voyaging canoe Hokule'a to the nation's capital this week. The traditional Polynesian sailing vessel is 28,000 miles into its planned 60,000-mile journey as it travels around the world, calling attention to the importance of healthy oceans and the dangers of climate change. The first 2 public input sessions on modernizing the federal coal program held this week in Casper, Wyoming and Salt Lake City, Utah. Secretary Jewell launched a comprehensive review of the coal program to ensure taxpayers receive a fair return on the coal resources managed by the federal government on their behalf. The next session is scheduled for next week in Knoxville, Tennessee. USGS's National Water Quality Laboratory turns 40 this week. The lab in Lakewood, Colorado, analyzes tens of thousands of water and environmental samples each year and conducts ongoing research about pesticides, pharmaceuticals, and industrial chemicals and their impact on human health. This week, we mark the 11th annual Endangered Species Day, highlighting the importance of conserving endangered, threatened, and at-risk species around the world. National wildlife refuges, parks, botanical gardens, schools, museums, and other groups, all holding various conservation activities all month. To find one near you, check out endangeredspecies.org. And these dramatic images, courtesy of the U.S. Park Police, as thousands of law enforcement officers from across the nation gathered on the National Mall for Peace Officers Memorial Day. They held a candlelight vigil, paying tribute to the local, state, tribal, and federal officers who've died in the line of duty. That's this week at Interior.